Welcome back to the Pharmaceutical Society Annual Conference. Bridge Nation, I am now joined by the lovely, let me just pause really quickly. Please download our Bridge 99 FM app. It's all one word. Google Play Store, the Apple Store, the Bridge 99 FM. You can see all the happenings, how amazing things are happening here at the conference. I am joined by the Massy Distribution Company Pharmacist, Ms. Tigest Perry. Now, Ms. Perry, we were having quite a conversation off air. We're gonna continue about business now. Business first. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks so much for asking.
How has the conference been for you guys at Massy?
Let me tell you, it's been excellent, which is no surprise. Massy comes out and we support our pharmacists every single year, but one of the amazing things this year is that some of the presentations that are happening here are groundbreaking presentations. There is things that we've never heard about before, and the presenters have found a way to make them so relatable. We understand, we're ready, we're armed to go out and help our patients.
Can you take us through one or two?
So today we talked about biohacking. So actually, I know, right? I'm saying it's
what is biohacking?
Groundbreaking. So it's actually altering genes. So they find that some genes are responsible for causing some kind of diseases that we don't have cure for. Sickle cell is one of those, and breast cancer is one of those that we know the gene that causes the disease, but there's no cure for it. So biohacking really is using AI, that's artificial intelligence, and altering the DNA to remove these genes, and so then the person would no longer have the disease.
Okay, mind blown. I'm gonna have to dissect that off camera. But just tell us what is Massy Distribution Jamaica Limited, and what is your tie-in here at the PSJ conference?
Okay, so Massy Distribution is one of the leading companies in the distribution of consumer and pharmaceutical items. We have quality, world-renowned brands. And of course, I said pharmaceuticals, and this is the Pharmaceutical Society of Jamaica Annual Conference. So obviously, there's a great link between what we do and the PSG do. So it's a natural partnership.
Take us through some of your products that you distribute.
So Massy, as I said, we're leading, we're leading. So we have a lot. Some that you just rolls off the tip of my tongue. Everybody knows Pharmacold and flu. Yes. If you don't know Pharmacold and flu, you're not Jamaican, and that's okay.
Wow.
That's okay. Welcome to Jamaica. We love you here, right? Everybody from before you're born, you know Histal. You have to know Histal. Yep.
Household name.
That belongs to a Caribbean brand called Carlisle. They have a lot of other products, Sister Toussaint. We also carry some international brands. Denk that has a lot of your blood pressure, blood sugar medication, Servier, Sanofi, Indus. And I could go on.
The theme of this year's conference makes reference to pharmacists promoting health and empower our nation. How is it, or how will Massy Distribution live up to this very theme?
So like I said, we have a lot of brands and they are world renowned. We focus on bringing quality to Jamaica. We want to empower our pharmacists by making sure that what they give their patients is the best. That is one of our main cores. What was the rest of the rest of promoting, empowering?
And empowering nation. So pharmacists promoting health and empowering the nation.
So we're promoting health by offering quality brands. We also really try to make sure that the products that we offer are affordable. And then with empowering pharmacists, we'll never skip out on an opportunity to educate our pharmacists, which is why yesterday Massy was one of the major sponsors in the educational section. I will make sure that our pharmacists learned a lot about things that aren't very well studied in school and what are very essential when we talk about counseling our patients and making sure that they are capable of doing what they need to do at home.
The theme that I when I speak to everybody here, they're talking about deepening relationships and strengthening ties. How is that important to Massy's, just doing those very things?
So deepening relationship and strengthening ties. Here's the thing. The business can't run without pharmacists and pharmacy technicians and medical technologists and, of course, doctors and nurses. We know this. They need to know about our products for them to be able to do their services and serve the people that they are serving properly. So obviously we have to create the tie. And we don't want to be just selling products to them and just buy this, buy that, but we want them to know that we care about them. The more they know is the more we benefit, right? So that's where we come from with that.
On the other side of this, when the conference winds down, what's next for Massy?
So we never stop, you know. So
Yes.
the conference is one big thing. It's a huge thing because we're a pharmaceutical company, and this is the pharmaceutical conference. But we have a couple conferences coming up. For sure, I can tell you about. In a month, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October, and so we're gonna keep another conference for pharmacists. And we're gonna talk about caregiving, and because when the persons that come to the pharmacy usually to take their medication, especially when it's cancer patients, it's usually not the patient.
The caregiver.
And so we're talking to the caregivers on a usual, and you can't tell the caregivers take one tablet once daily and that's it. We have to tell them what to expect
To
when they're
educate them with it.
yeah,
Yeah,
so that when
yeah.
they go home, they know what to do with their loved ones. We're also going to be celebrating our oncologists, and we just never stop. We just always find a way to just link with our community because we understand the importance of involving them in our business.
That is very, very important, understanding your clients and the community and getting them involved, right? I think that that was another thing that was kind of said as I met with or spoke with the other persons that sat before me, just making sure that the community is empowered, the community is in the know, they're educated, not, you know, again, pharmacists are, and the pharmacy is so important and critical to wellness the empowerment of our nation as the things. And so I thank you and I applaud Massy as always for showing up doing and just doing the best for the community and being real nation builders. You know, so thank you. That is Tigest Perry, company pharmacist for Massy Distribution. Before you leave, is there anything that you'd like to say to Bridge Nation going forward?
So I think it's just important for them to understand Massy and what we do. Here at Massy, we call ourselves a force for good. It's not just it's awesome.
It is.
It's not just about who we do business with, but we impact the entire nation. And we really pride ourselves into just improving the nation and doing our best to whatever we can.
I love that. Improving, a force for good.
A force for good, that's what we are.
Massy Distribution, a force for good. All of your products are island-wide.
Island-wide,
everywhere. Support
Every nook,
Massy.
every cranny.
Support Massy. They are supporting our communities, supporting our pharmacies and our pharmacists. So very important. Thank you to the Massy Distribution team. And to you, Ms. Perry, you are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You are awesome. I look forward to your journey.
Thank you.
All the best. So we are live on location at the Ocean Coral Reef Hotel, which is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful venue. This is, I mean, we're in Trelawney. I can't even tell you when you walk outside this door here, if you're looking, the beautiful ocean, the white sand, the blue seas. Oh my gosh, the drive down to country. There's something when you drive from Kingston to the country, it just kind of is like a woo-saw. It's like a breathe in, breathe out, exhale type thing. And doing here at the Pharmaceutical Society Annual Conference here, pharmacists promoting health, empowering the nation. We jump to a quick commercial break. More when we return.